Wow, fighting commentary.
There you go.
You're trying to chase out cards, huh?
Maybe. You don't know.
You never know.
I really hate my hand right now.
It's alright.
All right, this.
Okay, we're good.
No, I'm not done.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I think we're all set.
I literally have no clue what to put. Here, let me see.
His favorite character to play.
Hey, these are great frisbees. Can we make them to the door? Okay, you first. I think we aim this side, like, we know everyone over here. So let's see if you can get to the door.
I mean, if they're working together, I ain't.
You first.
Ready.
Two, one.
Okay, here's mine.
Okay. So big thing is that a Lux attack, so all life actions are canceled, which includes Strain Blossom.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna chrono shift this into a mystic.
Okay. Which negates Frost Number, which negates the paralyzing effects of it.
Well, he.
It's equal or above.
Oh, it's
Equal
equal
or
or above. I thought.
So Frost and Bow would have paralyzed
You take
him, but instead they chromo shifted it into an element he was immune to.
Then a Lux smack the Lux over here for 3
No, I
damage.
was going.
Are you coming towards me?
Oh,
Yes.
oh, okay, cool.
Oh, okay.
I'll point it to that.
Yeah. Gotcha.
And then Dark Star is smacking you as well for 4 damage.
So a total of, hold on.
7 damage.
Hold on. That wouldn't kill him. But I do have a question.
Yep.
Is one allowed to override a chroma shift?
Yes. If you trap it.
The judges have to be careful. We can't answer questions until cards are played. To be fair,
actually, no, because
players
I'm
are
the
allowed
one.
to talk to each other,
Oh, shoot,
but he's not. He's not necessarily telling the truth. You're allowed to lie to each other.
Okay. Nope. I know what I'm doing. I am going to chroma shift my Frost Sword into a war.
That is valid.
I am gonna move your chroma shift onto Lux's
Oh, which is
Just so you
now
know.
a war crit.
Just so you know, that's wait. One more time. What are you doing?
attack. I'm moving your chroma shift over.
Oh.
I'm moving your war chroma shift, so it switches to war. So that onto mine. So now
And
this
that
war.
is how the pros do it.
So now this is war, and you're dead.
No, it's actually only 6.
6 and then 4.
He's exactly that.
Yeah, they can.
Yes.
Yourself? Are you moving? Hold on. Wait, what are you doing?
Well, actually, no. Well,
Or wait.
Are you moving the attack?
if you move that over to him, that kill him.
What? Okay.
No, because this is still chroma shift.
Are you moving the redirect? Or are you moving the chroma shift? Or are you moving the attack?
I'm moving the attack
Okay.
To who?
to.
Okay.
Which is another 6 damage. Wait, no, I'm not gonna move it yet. Anything else?
Okay. 6 damage. 4 damage.
No other damage. And
Yeah,
a bunch of cards wasted.
Not wasted, but
It was pretty fun. I'd say it's pretty
That
fun.
was wild.
Shenanigans.
so this one,
Which
one of these
ownership
is
is
mine.
mine?
Doesn't matter. Just take one. This one is mine as well. This one was yours.
I want my chroma shift.
I don't care.
Didn't you place a temporary revision?
Yes. That's,
Yes.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't see it go there. Making sure everybody got their cards.
Good stuff.
Yeah, that's the deck that they're playing right now.
Okay, cool.
It comes with 4 chibi Lux on sale.
Ready?
Or 4 sale.
Ready.
3, 2.
So if you have
Cancel.
the thing is,
Oh.
this deck has
That's
no
canceled
new
by
cards
him.
that can
Oh,
use.
okay.
It has all of our cards.
Oh, that was too much.
It does have an exclusive move from
That does
Kabo
3
that's
damage
available.
to my
So
shield.
technically, it has an exclusive card in it. And the Chibi Lux is only available by this.
Theft is critting, dark damage on Lux, so 2 damage.
Do you have
I need to stop saying to
it?
Lux, they're all Lux.
Yes.
2 Lux. Which one?
Okay.
I will burn that to make that go to you.
Okay, that cancels the Dark Shadows. So Meteor Sword goes straight through for 6 damage.
And his theft would also go straight
Actually,
through
wait,
as
no,
well.
no.
Yeah, and that would hit as
I'm
well.
keeping this here. I'm gonna use my Chroma Shift on this, make it light.
So now it's no damage.
This still gets taken, and I take the 2.
Chrono Shift back to war.
Ooh.
We're
As my Curse of
destroying a
Chronos.
lot of traps now. And now he can no longer repeat, he can no longer repeat, he can no longer repeat.
Let me see.
Once per round, Lux can return a card from the past and play it again. And since they've already used those,
Because you've only got 4 damage and I'll get a victory point.
I'm dead.
And on top of that, you had some really good shenanigans last round.
I'm dead. He gets a victory point. He gets a victory point.
And Vengeful Shadows get stolen.
Now, I get a victory point, you get a victory point. Who gets the most?
Highest damage.
Who did the most damage? I did highest
You did.
damage? Cool. So I will get, let's see.
This
One of my
Chroma
Chroma
Shift is burn.
Yeah, my Chroma Shift I had that was burned.
Burn.
And then that
That
goes
was
back
burned.
to me.
Temporal
that
Vision,
burned?
was that a repeat?
Yeah, that was burned.
Okay.
So, there
so
we
when
go.
Lux does play a card from his discard, it gets destroyed and moved into the center deck.
Okay, so I get to pull 6
I'm
cards
missing a card.
Because it's destroyed.
because it was destroyed.
No, but I had another.
And you were stolen.
And it
Oh,
was stolen.
there you go.
Is your card? Yeah.
I'm going to take all 4.
Okay.
And I'm going to draw 1 for my 5th.
Okay. And then you are forced to draw 5 new cards off the top of the deck because there's nothing else to do.
Chroma's just a lot of fun with Lux. That's why there's 3 of them in this deck.
So we've seen all 3.
And 2 of them are back in the deck.
So yeah, if you know your deck well, you can almost do card counting with it.
Oh, 2 of them are back.
Yes.
I thought you meant playable. That one. Yes.
It's a strong card draw. But when cards are drawn, everyone gets to see them, so
I've already got.
he's got a particularly nasty combo in there. I hope the players noticed that.
I noticed that.
Alright, so everybody's back to 10,
No.
basically, right?
Actually, do it. Ready. I can chat basically everything. Ready?
Ready.
3, 2, 1.
Peace. Peace and love.
Aww.
No, traps. Going once.
Hold on.
Actually, just to screw you over. Despair.
Ooh. So yeah, Peace is wiping everything out, so that doesn't matter too much. But with Numbness. Numbness is the one you can heal
wanna
from.
see it or no?
No, I believe you.
Alright.
Numbness is the one you can heal out of. Despair, no, you're just despairing until someone puts you out of your misery. I remember most of the cards. But Despair hurts a lot on light players.
Now every action on the board is still canceled because of peace.
Yes.
Temporal revision on despair onto peace.
No, screw you.
Oh, that would have been funny though. That was pretty
Nope,
funny.
nope. Stay.
Oh, okay.
Temporal Revision moves a card instead of canceling it. So he was attempting to change the light seal onto peace, but that got canceled out. Since traps can keep layering on top of each other, they can keep countering each other like this.
Okay.
All right, that calls it.
Yeah.
Here, your Eternal Void. Where does that go for you? This.
Wait. What goes on top?
Your most recently played.
Trap that goes in time order.
Stupid. I just wasted my deadly combo.
Yes, you did. Why do you think I was trying to call that out?
And the funny thing is, you played that just to screw with him too. So you actually messed your own.
Or, no, because yeah, despair, but then
You messed yourself up.
and then he moved it. I screwed myself over.
Just because you can doesn't mean you should.
Well, that would have
Thanks
put me
for
at
the
2. All right.
Well, no, peace would have canceled everything.
I would have redirected this
Yeah.
piece, and that
Battery's
would
running
actually.
low on your laptop.
Well, it doesn't matter since I already did despair.
Battery's running low on your laptop. This is not plugged in probably.
My plugs keep coming undone.
I'm ready.
So what if I can't do it?
No, you can forget. I hit the high character. Oh wait, no, because despair.
Yep.
You can self-destruct or ride it out.
I think I might have to. Yeah.
You just keep your health, all those going, and then you just go
Well, don't give him 1 because that'll still be 1.
underneath. If you put it underneath, it can signify -1. And then
Is he
above
at 0?
positive.
Was he at
Was it
0?
0?
And then he self-destructed.
Yeah.
Brian, could you grab a black from the... Grab a few just in case.
Like 2 or 3.
So we do have some new black negative victory point counters when that horribleness happens.
Makes me feel real good.
Now for tournaments, there isn't an added rule about self-destruct, guys. In tournaments, each time you self-destruct, the cost will increase. And if your total score is -2, you're off the table, right?
No,
Just grab like a couple black ones out.
So he's at -1. If his score goes to -2, that would be an elimination.
What does the gold signify again?
They're just shinier victory points. Deluxe.
Wait, and actually you can get a new hand if you would.
Yeah, I think I'll do that.
So those will be shuffled back to the center, and you draw a starting deck. Well, you shuffle it.
Good.
Sometimes when we're lazy, we'll put it in the bottom, but you should shuffle it.
5 or 6.
Whatever your action is.
It's 6. Draw. Let me see this one quickly.
So they are allowed to view the cards when they come out.
Negative. You can self-destruct to get a negative. Giving yourself.
Can't self-destruct or you get eliminated.
Yeah.
Well, if you have enough victory points, you could afford it.
I have all 10. Sorry.
That's all good.
No, you're not.
All right.
Ready?
Ready.
3, 2, 1.
Masquerade on him.
That redirects. So, does that redirect first or does?
Is this going over to him?
Oh, okay.
Does he stop himself?
Masquerade says everything points at Masquerade. Who played Theft?
He did.
Okay, you
He
played Theft.
He played Masquerade.
So Theft is being pointed. Like, point everything to Masquerade.
At Masquerade.
Everything follows Masquerade. Theft steals the card that the target attempted to use. So target who is being hit by Masquerade, what card were you trying to play? Theft?
He's playing theft.
So
Okay.
he's stealing his
So in that case,
It's
Yeah.
cancels itself.
Theft would cancel itself and jump into its hand.
Yeah. You just get your stuff back.
but you
Weird.
still take the damage.
Neat. So,
No, it instantly cancels itself.
Hold on a
Yep.
second, guys. We also have a shield of Vengeful Shadows on the field for 5.
Okay.
I have traps for days.
Dude, you got one trap in your hand.
No good.
Chris, no Kronos.
No good.
Nope.
Trap and attack.
And it hit the table too.
Sorry, so that fizzles.
Those are both wasted.
Oh, those are
Those are both wasted now.
Yep, okay.
They called a couple traps that
Now,
weren't
wait a
legal
second.
to play
no,
right
it's
now.
not. Since this fizzled, does that mean this trap would automatically trap this over?
No, well, it was on this.
It was the target.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, those were misfires.
What you want to aim for was twist.
Okay.
So Twist of Fate is still going through.
Yes. Now, what's Twist of Fate do?
Searches
One
my hand with it.
and 1 dark damage.
And 2 target damage because light. And then you take the 2 from what's it called? Theft.
No.
Theft instantly cancels. So
it does?
yeah, it jumps into its hand.
Alright. Okay.
All right, Twist of Fate, switch hands, not your discard.
And then clear the card.
Yeah, take your cards back, clean up. We're all resolved here, I think.
This fizzle. This is discarded. That goes to his discard.
And then this goes to your discard.
And then masquerade is you.
Yeah, sorry.
So when a card gets replayed with Lux's time powers, they get destroyed and return to the center deck. All right, let's rotate the screen peek over here.
What is that? Oh, okay. So, trust me. Lay down.
Famous last words.
No, that would be last words for someone else.
He is trying to
I'm ready. Just a quick tip. If you hold your character card up, it's holding your character card up broadcast. I'm using this. So.
Ready.
3, 2, 1. I'll take the 3. That's target 2.
Life actions are canceled, guys.
Eternal Lantern.
The effect. So I still get the 3.
Hold on.
Recycle is going forward, but the healing move was canceled because of Eternal Lantern.
So what's the recycle do again?
Actually, just to screw you over again, I'm gonna cursive Chronos this.
Despair cancels and seals light.
Do you have any traps?
So that life action is still negated. Yup, the recycle. What's the recycle do again?
Recycle gives me 3 from this.
That life is not negated because the Eternal Lantern got canceled.
But there's another.
Oh, there's 2 of them. There's 2 of them. Oh, so you just did that to seal his light.
What do you have?
All right, looks like the recycle's going forward. Did you recycle?
No, I have not.
So recycle lets him recycle 3 of his old cards.
Temporal revision
I
and
thought
no
you-
recycle.
Uh-oh.
It's in my discard.
I thought that was.
It's still there.
So where is that recycle going?
Over to me.
So generous.
Okay.
All right. I'll get the recycle. I'll get 3 cards from my discard in my hand. That goes here. And I've only got 2 cards. These 2 are going to my hand.
Okay.
You took 3 damage from me.
And that was replayed Despair, wasn't it?
Now you can't use
I played.
auto.
Oh yeah, this was reused. Sorry, thank you. Okay.
Going back over here. Lighting's a little nicer.
If you're gonna use that. Okay, yeah. Wait, no, what are you doing? Okay. Ready.
Ready.
3, 2, 1. I said for 3.
Oh, okay.
Track that. So you told me with 3.
Dude, I would try this. That way he won't have 2.
Yeah, but it's
He's surviving this though, isn't he?
True. Well, I don't know, actually. I'm doing 3. 1, so yeah, he would actually
Yep.
he would be like,
do 4.
you're still at 1.
Or,
You're at
oh,
1.
I thought there was
Just 3.
No, you can't. That has to be your main attack.
Yeah.
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 You could pull out a trap. Only traps are playable in the trap phase, remember? We're in the trap phase
We've
now.
already attacked, yeah, exactly what you were saying. So, any and all traps that can be played right now.
Yeah. I think that's good. Woohoo! There's that. Did you reuse that?
yeah, that's
Ready.
We're ready.
Princess, kiss the floor. All of us up.
3, 2. You have nothing in.
yeah, no.
Nothing.
Yes.
I cancel his act. Do I still cancel?
Nope, only action cards. Won't affect his character.
But you're still doing 2 to me.
Fun.
And I'm doing 3 to you, and he's doing. Are you doing the 1? Okay. And that came from your discard, or did that come from your hand? Perfect.
Nope. Don't have
2 blades of grass. Fancy.
I don't have anything. You take
Absolutely.
2. Take 2.
He has.
Take 2.
Oh yeah, take the 2. Sorry.
He only has that one card.
Oh, I know. I'm gonna draw 5.
Okay.
It is a nice 1 card.
Well, wait. Who did more? I did 3. You did.
1.
And then you didn't do it. You did 2 to me.
I did 2 to
but
you.
you didn't get a victory point from this. So I draw 5 first.
I was really trying to cancel yours and have his go through my hand. No, on the table. On the table.
Yeah, show those to everyone.
He always does that. He does. You choose whether you keep that card or toss the bottom, and then you draw a new hand.
Well, no, because he draws.
No. All your cards are back since you died.
Keep that.
You can draw up or reset.
Okay, bottom of the deck and draw a whole new hand.
Draw
Here we go.
6.
6. Let's see what the 6 brings me.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Interesting. Interesting.
Very much so.
Can't wait to see how I squander this. Oh wait, I need life. You'd like that. wouldn't
Let's see. 2 victory points. 2 victory points. 0, -1.
Woohoo.
Looks like Lux has the lead.
No, really?
Lux is lagging behind.
you? Lux is also.
And Lux is also negative. All at the same time. Yes, from different timelines.
Time constant. Okay.
No, he's using doctor. We've got other 3 doctors here. 13, 14 now. Jesus. All right. How much health are you at?
Oh, sorry. I can't do it. Is that 7?
7.
Which Lux is the Luxiest?
No. Thanks.
Hmm.
Okay, there's no damage happening over here, and theft is stealing for us number. So the only thing I'm seeing on the board is vape pound and 2 damage.
Nope. Plus
Oh,
this.
I thought you were talking.
No, I'm going to.
Yeah, make that more clear. The judge might penalize you for that.
Sorry.
It keeps looking like it's pointing at him. That's happened numerous times this game.
I think we should call that a yellow card. Don't do that again.
Just so you know, they're gonna kill me in that game, so if they're victory.
I'll just chill. No worries.
Are we good?
And I think it's game.
And that's game.
He wins.
Woo! That was actually pretty clean.
You're welcome.
Congratulations. Little smile and wave. Smile and wave. Okay.